We're here with Simone Salvatori from Spiritual Front. Hello. Okay, I have a few questions for you. Spiritual Front have just released Open Wounds a few months ago, an album that took old songs and gave them a new, more mature perspective. Some of those songs have been included in Satiriasis, the wonderful split album with Ordo Rosario's Equilibrio. Should we expect any more collaborations with other artists in the future?
If you meant with Ordo, yes, I think so. We plan to do something together again, and yes, we must do it because we have many things in common, and every time we meet each other, we plan to do something special again. We both quite busy and lazy maybe, but we plan to do it for sure.
Okay. If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
I think some of those old Italian composers like Ennio Morricone or Bruno Nicolai or those who belong to the 60s and 70s soundtracks.
Because you really like spaghetti westerns, isn't it?
Even those kind of atmospheres. I like so much the soundtracks in general. So I would like to collaborate with some of them. If you meant more recent artists, I would say, I don't know, because I think there are many artists that I like and many artists that I like to, well, I'd like to steal something from them and I'd like to learn something from them.
Okay. Spiritual Front had some neo-folk influences in the past, which are many times associated with right-wing movements. And some years ago, you appeared on a tribute album to the Romanian ultra-fascist Cornelius Elia Codreanu, alongside names like Von Tronstal, Dernière Volonté, and Blood Axis. How do you feel about these labels? Does it bother you? Or nowadays you are just nihilists?
Well, in my opinion, this is quite funny. Funny and embarrassing at the same time, because first of all, we never been as a right-wing artist. We never interested in that kind of stuff. Maybe I did some mistakes in the beginning because I was young and I was very anxious to do many things, and I was very anxious to publish everything. So every time they propose me something, I say, oh yeah, that's nice, I want to do it. I was a little bit unconscious about these things, actually, because I'm still paying the price of those collaborations. I know personally the guys involved in those bands you mentioned, but I don't think they are dangerous Nazi people or whatever. I think dangerous Nazi people do different things, you know. They are fascinated by those aspects, those symbols or whatever, but they can be easily misunderstood. But I don't think they are fascist or whatever. And we could spend a lot of words and time talking about those things, but I can say I regret, because it's stupid to regret when you did something. I've done it, it's okay. I was too, how do you say, not too young, but I didn't plan something like that, you know.
Okay.
The consequences of this thing. It's okay, it's okay.
It's in the past.
It's in the past. You know.
Okay.
There's no point to complain or to apologize for something you did in the past. It's happened, I wasn't concerned about this thing. But many times people, those who accuse me of these things, forget that I did many things for gay scene, for left-wing scene, for immigrants or whatever. So very often those people like to criticize these things, like to accuse me about being racist or whatever, forgetting what I did on the other side. We're not interested in politics or whatever. We just do what is exciting at the moment, paying the consequences.
It's part of the process.
Yeah. I don't care.
Okay. It's not your first time here in Leiria. You had been here at Fading Festival in 2006.
Yeah.
Do you remember that night? I heard it involved the gay bar and watching the sun rising.
Remember me yesterday. Yes.
Yes.
There was a drag queen show in a small club, and I can't remember the area. It was very nice. Yes, yes. They refreshed my memory yesterday.
How does it feel to come back here now?
I bet I'm not saying this because you are Portuguese, but I like so much Portugal, and the Portuguese people are very kind. Atmosphere is always good, and I really enjoy the company of the guy involved in the organization. They are very, very, very kind, very, very nice people. So we accepted to play, to perform here again with pleasure. We are glad to be here again.
Okay. So, me and my friends not very nice people, invented a drinking game, and we listened to Spiritual Front albums, and every time the words sex, saliva, or sperm come up, we have to drink a shot. It's alcoholic coma after 2 songs. What's up? Are you a pervert? Are you trying to send subliminal messages? What?
No, I might say the elements you mentioned before are not necessarily related to sex. It's something related to the body, to sensations, emotions, and those things belong to everybody. So I like to mention them not as a sexual things, but something that belongs to everybody, to we are sort of slaves in a cage named Bobby. So we are condemned to pay this price every day, and we are slaves of this body, of these things related like sperm, saliva, or whatever. And so I think you should keep on playing that game for ages. So that's the point.
Okay. Lastly, what song do you want played at your funeral?
My song or the song?
No, any song. You die tomorrow. You have to tell me the song so I can tell your family to play it.
The winner takes it all from ABBA.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, Simone.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you. Obrigado.
I wish you a good concert later.
See you later. Thanks so much. Bye.